right, everyone. Time right now is 6:14. It's day 8 of the Great Iowa State Fair, and the Good Morning Iowa team, including myself, we've been about all over the fair learning all sorts of new things, and that is where Jackie Schmelin and Khalil Maycock are this morning, learning about horses and getting into the equestrian side of the fair. They're live at the fairgrounds with more this morning, guys. What's going on out there?
I tell you what, we want to showcase the best, and it doesn't get any better than with Anderson Farms. And we're excited to be hanging out with a dear friend, Robert Detweiler, here with Pearl. Pearl is the star here. And Robert, you guys just got done with the Indiana State Fair, and Pearl did pretty well.
She did. She was best of show for Clydesdales there. And female class, they call them breeding classes, where they go in for individual confirmation classes. And she took the whole prize home, so we're thrilled for that.
We are thrilled, and she is thrilled to be here at the Great Iowa State Fair to be showing off again. Talk about Clydesdales. People love these horses, obviously the majesty, the size, but what makes Pearl so special? What are they looking for when it comes to a Clydesdale?
The breed originates from Scotland, and they're known for their big, beautiful feathers on her feet, and she's got extraordinary hair. And so that's one of the things they look for, and their disposition, as you can see, she's pretty laid back because it's feeding time, and horses love to eat when it's feeding time. But anyway, the size and disposition is probably what separates a Clydesdale from the rest of the breeds.
Yeah, and
so what goes into making them winners? How do you teach them?
Well, it starts with babies. I mean, there's some you can see what they look like and how when they're born. You can kind of have an idea how their conformation looks then. And so the ones that we think are going to make the big winners, we kind of hang on to them for our breeding program. We have about 25 Clydesdales, so there's still another 20 left at home.
So what made her stand out so much?
Well, her size and her overall conformation and built, and then the hair on her feet. And then the way they move. They look at the way they move and stuff like that, the whole package, I guess you would call it. And she's got a nice head and good disposition.
Yes, she does, but she is hungry. She's wanting some breakfast. I don't know, Theo, if you can see just how gorgeous her legs are, the hair there. That is kind of what separates a Clydesdale from
the other breeds.
Another breed,
yeah,
right?
Yes.
If people are wondering, between maybe a Percheron, which I know Anderson Farms also does, to a Clydesdale, what would be the big differences? Is it the hair?
Well, the Percherons are blacker gray in color, where the Clydesdales have more of the darker bay, like the Budweiser colored horses do.
Right.
And so this year is the National Clydesdale Show here at Iowa State Fair.
Right.
So there's a lot of Clydesdales here exhibiting. So this is going to be a really, really big show to compete at, and we're looking forward to it. Yeah.
I was going to say, how big of a deal is it to have the national?
Well, everybody
show
wants that. Yeah, that's what you breed for, is the national show. So that's what you want to win. And this group here is based out of St. Thomas, Ontario. And so we ship in for this show here. So they're actually stabled in Owine, Iowa, but. No, we're thrilled to be here, and hopefully we'll see tomorrow night how it goes.
We'll see how it goes, Pearl. All right, everybody. So how cool is that? Iowa State Fair National Clydesdale Show. I'm telling you guys, there's some amazing things still happening here at the Great Fair.
Yeah, still so much happening at the fair, even as we're entering the final days of the fair.
Yeah, 4 more days left.
Yeah, there's so much to do out there still. And Jackie, of course, you guys are having so much fun out there. More shows to come.
Yeah, I'm excited about this because you said that the horses really like to eat at feeding time, and then it got me thinking I like to eat at feeding time. So
it's almost our
starting
feeding
to get
time.
hungry for the fair food again.
It always revolves back to food, right, guys?
Always.
And just thinking about everything I've eaten at the fair, and of course they announced the new fair food that you guys all voted on yesterday. So yes, it always revolves back to food. So we'll make sure Pearl gets a good breakfast this morning, and we'll continue to showcase what it means to be a grand champion here at the Iowa State Fair coming up.